All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update for Mint Stake Share to end the week. And you can see here it is approaching the all-time high. The all-time high, I think, was 8 cents, 8.8 cents or something like that, just a little bit under 9 cents. We're at 8.6 cents right now, so we're approaching the all-time high. And will it break the all-time high and hit a new all-time high? We will see. I mean, the last 24 hours, 7%, a little bit over 7% liquidity. Man, approaching that $1 million mark, market cap approaching $3 million. This thing is looking crazy right now. And we haven't even launched base or lending. I think when lending launches, that's when we're really going to see MSS take off. Because I've said it before, and I'll say it again, when people have to buy MSS to get into lending, if they don't have MSS, laying around, of course, but when people have to buy MSS to get into lending and people don't have to sell MSS to lock in profit, obviously what is gonna, you don't gotta be a Einstein to figure out what's gonna happen to the price when people have to buy, but they don't have to sell. The price is gonna go through the roof, right? So what we're seeing right now is going to be peanuts compared to what's going to happen down the road. Of course, no guarantees. We this is crypto, right? We can't guarantee anything, but I mean, just common sense tells you that that's what's going to happen, right? So, yeah, this is looking really, really good right now. Let's jump into this quick update. Um, yeah, let's talk a little bit about it. Of course, not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to jump into MSS or anything we talk about, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So yesterday was the AMA. They do a live AMA every Thursday at 1 p.m. If you haven't seen it, you can watch the replay on their YouTube channel. I posted the link in my Telegram. It wasn't a long AMA. It was a short one. It was like 30 minutes. It was straight and to the point, which I can appreciate. Super busy. So I like AMAs. There wasn't really any new alpha that was given out. But I can appreciate the fact that the dev takes time out of his schedule, especially, with base coming out, lending coming out. I can imagine how busy he is and takes time out of his schedule to come and just, interact with the community and answer questions and that sort of thing. It does, it helps with confidence. And in crypto, when people aren't confident, that's what builds that's huge, right? I mean, when people are confident, people will put more funds into the protocol, and when people are not confident, people won't, right? And that's the key. So I think these weekly AMAs are great. If you haven't watched the replay, by the way, go ahead and check it out. Like I said, it's a short 30 minutes, straight and to the point. He did I think he showed I don't think he showed the actual bridge, but he showed it wasn't the bridge on the actual UI, but he showed, I think some form of the bridge. But you can check that out. But yeah, MSS looking crazy right now. You can see here, you look at the chart, it's just, man, it's looking great, right? Now, of course, as we move into the weekend, we'll see what happens. People usually sell during the weekend because people are implementing that 5-and-2 or 6-and-1 strategy. They lock in profit. But every time it comes down during the weekend, the following week, it just goes back higher, right? So, you look at what's going on here. It's wild, right? So, will we hit a brand new all-time high, approach 10 cents? Will we hit 10 cents here over the next couple of days, over the next week? Uh, we will see. We will see, but it looks really, really good right now, right? I think 2.4 million. Let me see here. Uh, yeah, $2.4 million worth of tokens already staked. Users, 1,300 plus users staking over here. Yeah, it's looking really strong. You can see I have 1 million tokens. Uh, we have 22,000 tokens here. But let's go ahead and compound. That's almost $2,000 worth of tokens that will compound, which will bring our balance, our let me see here, give me 1 second. That'll bring our deposit balance over 90,000. Okay. So there we go. That should bring our deposit balance over $90,000 worth of tokens. Yeah, this thing is just, doing its thing. A little bit under $91,000 now in our balance. Pull out a little calculator here. 90,936. If we're getting 2% because we're compounding, that is $1,818 a day, right? 1818. And just for just for fun, if we do times that by 30, that's $54,000 a month. Of course, that's just a hypothetical calculation because this is not going to stay where it's at. It might go up, might go down. We don't know. I might claim, right? Which obviously is not going to pay out 2% on those days, right? So again, it's not a fixed amount, but just for fun, times that by 30, $54,000 a month of a DAP is not too shabby, right? Um, so yeah, this thing doing its thing. If you want to get into this thing, of course, you need BNB and head on over to the swap. You can auto stake, leave it on auto stake, right? Of course, you need some BNB to cover the gas fees, as you guys probably already know. But every now and then, I do get questions saying, "Hey, I can't get in. I don't know what's going on. I have BNB." And they're trying to put their whole amount. And I always say, look, you got to leave some for gas. But yeah, you can stake it all in, right? Or you can toggle this off if you don't want to auto stake, if you want to leave some liquid and then just manually stake what you want. Up to you, do what you want. But yeah, this thing is doing its thing, man. It's doing its thing. So yeah, mint, stake, share. Let's see what happens to the price of these tokens. Yeah, if it comes down a little bit, might be a good opportunity to get you some, increase your position a little bit. If it continues to go up, a lot of you guys will be happy. Either way, you can't time these things, right? Some of you guys are like, man, I don't know when I'm going to get in. I'm trying to time it. You can't really time these things. Just get in, right? Like some of you guys have been trying to time when to get in over here, right? And it just keeps going up on you, right? And you just never get in. I mean, just you can't time these things. Just get in and as long as you're getting your 2%, you're good, right? And of course, as long as there's liquidity, which there is, there's locked liquidity. That's the biggest thing for me. I've said that since the beginning, right? As long as there's liquidity and we can sell our tokens, we can claim, we can sell our tokens, we're good. As long as we're getting 2%. And I was saying this when it was at 4 cents, 5 cents. As long as we have liquidity, we're good, right? And I still believe that. So again, I was saying this around 4, 5, 6 cents. Hey, if the price doesn't go anywhere, and we're just getting 2% a day when we compound, and there's liquidity, sell tokens, right? And we got a dev that's communicating, that's competent. This is a solid deal, right? Now tokens taken off, and you're still waiting. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, this thing is cranking out. Yeah, can't wait for base to launch. Can't wait for lending to launch. It's going to be exciting. And yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. As this thing progresses, we'll keep you updated on our journey. But yeah, MintStakeShare crushing it right now. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check this out. As always, do your own research, do your own due diligence, risk capital only. And with that being said, I will catch you on the next update video. Peace.